Hey folks, I'm Matt and welcome to this Minecraft 1.7 update review. After a long time waiting, the Minecraft 1.7 is finally landed. It's a huge update with fantastic features included. So let's jump right into it. So let's start by listing all the new biomes. What we got here is the mesa biome, which is a canyon-like biome built out of stained clay and red sand. This is the savanna biome. It's a plains-like biome filled with the new acacia trees. Here we got the ice spikes biome. It's basically the ice plains filled with spikes made of packed ice. This is the roofed forest biome. This is basically a forest made out of big dark oak wood trees and giant mushrooms. And this is the birch forest. It's kinda self-explained. It's a forest only made out of birch wood. Here we got the flower forest. It's basically a mix between a regular forest and plains with all the new flowers on it. Now we got the sunflower plains biome, which basically also is self-explained. It's basically plains with a lot of sunflowers on it. And then we got the mega taiga biome, which is like the normal taiga biome, but there's 2x2 tree trunks and there's puzzle on the ground. And then we got the extreme hills plus biome. It's basically like the regular extreme hills biome, but there's growing trees on the mountains. Then last but not least we got the deep ocean biome. It's precisely like the normal ocean, but this ocean can reach down to level 30. There's also been added biomes. A biome is basically a very rare state of any biome in the game. For example, the mesa biome. In the mesa biome there will be generated clay spikes, like there's been generated ice spikes in the ice spikes biome. This state of the biome will be very rare, and it will be very unlikely to you to find it. The biomes has now been put into 4 categories: snow-covered biomes, cold biomes, medium temperatured biomes, and warm or dry biomes. This basically means that you will no longer find a desert next to ice plains. The new map generation mode, Amplified, has been added. It basically takes a normal map and turns it into this. It will extremely take the normal map with the same structures and biome placement and stretch it out in the heights. Enough about biomes for now. Let's move on to all the new commands that's been added to the game. The first command I want to cover is the tell rof command. The tell rof command is a new way to communicate in the chat. With the new tell rof command you can edit your message with the JSON structure. This is very useful for the map makers because it will make the chat much more interactive. I lined up a little setup, and as you see, when I hover about subscribe, there will pop up a little box. And this is the way the tell rof command can make the chat much more interactive. Now we are talking about the test for block command. It's most likely the test for command, but instead of a player it will search for a block. And remember, this is a command block only command. Here we got the set block command. With this command you can spawn any block from the game at any coordinate. The next command is summon. With this command you can spawn any mob or entity from the game, including falling sand. This is the achievement command. With this command you can give you any achievement from the game. The last command I'm going to talk about is the set world spawn command. It's kinda obvious. It will set your spawn in this world. Now let's talk a little about achievements, because a bunch of new achievements have been added to the game. For example, repopulation, diamonds for you, adventure time, the beginning, the beginning, and beaconator. Well, I won't tell you how to unlock these achievements because you have to find out on your own. There's also been a little change to the scoreboard. You can now track any stat or achievement through the objectives. Now let's go fishing for a while, because now we can get treasures by fishing. 2 new enchantments have been added to the game. We are talking about Log of the Sea and Lure. both of them are used for the fishing rod. Log of the sea will give you less junk when you're fishing, and lure will decrease the time between a fish grabs your hook. I saved the best part about fishing to the end, and that's right, that's about the new fishing content. The first fish is the clownfish, and it's not meant to be eaten. Instead, they are meant to be fed to cats, or to tame them as well. The next fish is the salmon. It's meant to be cooked and eaten like a normal fish. The last fish is the pufferfish. I will not recommend eating that because it will give you poison for a very long time. Instead, you can use it to brew a water breathing potion. With this water breathing potion, you will be unable to drown underwater. Because the Minecraft 1.7 changelog is huge and filled with a lot of interesting things, I will make this video in 2 episodes, and this will be the end of the first episode. Be with me next time when I will tell about blocks and flowers. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.